Yeah, no, it's factory gas tank, it's gonna stay right there. The way that Jeremy likes to build stuff is like super simple. He doesn't want a fuel cell. He doesn't want anything like crazy. He didn't want tubes everywhere. He just wanted basic, simple. That's what we try to aim for on this one.
That looks good though.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't want a bunch of mini truck tubes, and you know what I mean? He wanted to look, you know, classy. Yeah, Clay was working on mounting shocks on it, hydraulic shocks, so that way you can open and close it really soft. Still has to get those in. Obviously, we still have to finish everything up. We have to do the shocks. We have to hook up the air ride. Obviously, all the stuff in the front, and then he's gonna take it from there and plumb, wire it. Last I heard was he's going to be taking the body off the chassis, powder coating, painting. I don't know, we'll see. Polishing, chroming, doing everything. Hey, what's up? It's Trevor White. We're at the Panda shop, just wrapping up Jeremy's Datsun build. It's a 64 Datsun unibody pickup. This is Jeremy Natividad. He did a feature before here when we first moved in. He had the 4Runner. We've done a lot to it already, and we're kind of in the final stages of wrapping it up. There's a few things that we need to work on. He came in and laid it out and talked about it and stuff. It's in the final stages. We've bagged and body dropped it, and it's getting ready to get done and finished and wrapped up. So he's gonna take it back down to Tucson with him, and he's gonna do all the plumbing and wiring and getting it driving, hopefully for Forbidden. This is a 64 Datsun 1200 pickup. It's a unibody truck. It came to us already somewhat bagged, and we cut a bunch of stuff off and we redid a bunch of stuff, and we body dropped it. We stock floor body dropped it. We're on the final stretch, is just the sheet metal tubs in the front. The steering, I gotta finish the steering. I gotta fix some of the camber that's in the front, so make tank mounts. We have a Vire compressor. We're gonna be running a square tank in the bed, laid out Larry switches, so the manual hand switches, like old school. And yeah, that's the setup. Pretty basic, but really nice at the same time. It's like a manual switch box. We're gonna mount it up underneath the dash. Yeah, so it has aftermarket lowers already. The uppers are factory. We just notched the frame for the bag. It's clear. And then to get the body drop we needed, we ended up zing the front clips. So we ended up cutting the front of the frame and then boxing the lower section. As soon as it starts to lay out, look at this. Super negative. So it's like we have to find and we're kind of in the final stages of wrapping it up. There's a few things that we need to work on. The front end, some of the sheet metal, and then getting the air management going. And it's a wrap, and then it's out. Gotta get this thing done. Done on. The travel. That's not that bad at all. The camber part. Like the worst part about working is like suiting up.
spray it on, it's kind of like an oil, and it makes it to where all the spatter doesn't stick to the material. Anywhere I'm gonna be welding, I'll spray it on it.
Man, I don't even know. Like, it's a learning experience, honestly. It's like, wasn't really expecting this, like, to be this size. And then he started bringing parts, and then he brought the wheels, and it was like, holy jeez. It's like, this thing is a beast. So, oh, I think it's stuck in there. Everything on this thing is double plated, double walled, welded inside, outside, top, bottom, all it, dude, it's gussets on fish plates, on everything. So these are lower link bar mounts. These go to the bottom of the axle, because the axle is actually square. So these go to the bottom, but they're double walled, boxed. There's tube section on the inside. It's just like little things like that to make this double walled where the bolt sits. Just makes it a little bit stronger. But yeah, everything we've been doing on this thing is kind of like, dude, everything's beast. Everything's beast. Look at this, lower bag plates. Look how big these things are. It's like everything's massive on this thing. Okay, so we wanted to get it as low as we could, right? So we took the pinch weld off the bottom. So that took it down probably another 1.5 inches. See, it like lays like real hard. So that caused the chassis to come up basically to the height of the floor. It's dummy low, dude. Oh. Nope, there's a gap. Oh my God. No, he's gonna build custom seats for it. So he's got, I think, 3 little kids. So he's gonna do like a bench seat here and then a bench seat there. So you should be able to fit 2 on each side and then 2 big captain's chairs. But we still have to run like a giant tunnel for the drive shaft, and the exhaust is huge. That's these things. So we still gotta run that up underneath the drive shaft too. So it's gonna have a huge tranny tump, but then 2 bench seats in the back would be pretty cool. I think he's doing those custom. Cool, right? Eventually it's gonna have a gooseneck trailer, and he said he wanted to do another rat rod, like a smaller one, probably a Jeep or a Willys or something, and he wanted to tow that with this. What's up? We're here at About That Life, 36th Avenue and Whitman, Phoenix. It's next door to the place we're picking up the truck. There's a hydraulic shop. They do lowriders apparently. Look at them all, they're all over the place. They're badass. Let's go take a look. A Lincoln something, town car. Dude, sick.
Yo, we're out here in Phoenix, man. They get down. They're getting down over here. This shit's tight. This is legit. Yeah. They got chassis sitting around. They got trucks They got cars, dude. They're doing paint, body work. They're doing hydraulics. They're doing everything, man.
Oh, sick. Yeah. They even got a freaking blazer.
Yeah.
Gonna be at?
We're just gonna do a little hop today on 43rd and Bethany. Yep. Single pump.
Tonight where?
43rd and Bethany.
43rd and Bethany.
Yep. And what's your name and where are we at?
Hey, Daisy. It's about that life, high class. You already know. This one right here. As of right now, we got 4 hoppers going up there.
This one's gonna hop tonight?
Yep. We got this one, the double, the single. We got another single, and another, we got 2 doubles, 2 singles. Yep. So we're gonna go shut it down tonight. Gonna have a little fun, but yeah, a little Friday night kind of thing. They do it every Friday, like every other Friday right here on 4th and Bethany. Yeah, it's old shape from New Legacy. Oh yeah, there'll be other cars out there. You know what I mean? Basically go out there, have a good time. You know, family thing. You know what I'm saying? Get out the house, go have some fun. That's what we're doing. This one does triple digits. Yeah, this one's like 100 over 110.